Have you ever wondered why China needs the Philippines? It's a question that may have crossed your mind, perhaps as you noticed the headlines of international politics or as you pondered the complex tapestry of global relations. The answer to this question isn't straightforward. It's a woven tale of history, geography, economics, and strategy. Let's set the stage. China, the world's most populous nation, a powerhouse of industry and innovation, stands tall in the east. Not too far away lies the Philippines, an archipelago blessed with natural beauty and rich in resources. Two nations seemingly disparate yet bound by invisible threads that stretch back centuries. What are these threads? How have they shaped the relationship between these two nations? And more importantly, why does China, with all its might and power, need the Philippines? These are the questions we'll explore throughout this journey, but to understand this, we first need to delve deep into the historical background of these two nations. What historical events have shaped the relationship between China and the Philippines? In the annals of history, the relationship between China and the Philippines is a tapestry woven with trade, wars, alliances, and political shifts. The intricate threads of this relationship can be traced back to the 10th century during the Song dynasty, when Chinese merchants first began trading with indigenous tribes in the Philippines. Fast forward to the 15th century, and the ties strengthened. The Philippine archipelago became a vital part of the maritime Silk Road, with Chinese goods such as silk, porcelain, and tea flowing into the islands, and Philippine gold, beeswax, and other natural resources flowing back to China. But it wasn't always smooth sailing. The 16th century brought Spanish colonization to the Philippines, disrupting the China-Philippines trade relationship and leading to simmering tensions and occasional conflicts. Yet even amidst these shifting tides, Chinese immigrants continued to settle in the Philippines, becoming an integral part of the island nation's social and economic fabric. Then came the 20th century, a time of global upheaval and transformation. The Philippines, having gained independence from the United States, found itself navigating the complex waters of international diplomacy. China, emerging from the throes of revolution, was cultivating alliances and building its global influence. Both countries saw strategic value in each other, leading to the establishment of formal diplomatic relations in 1975. Through the decades that followed, the relationship between China and the Philippines has seen ups and downs. Political shifts, territorial disputes, and economic interests have all played a role in shaping the dynamic between these two nations. And so the historical ties between China and the Philippines are not just about the past. They are a living, evolving narrative, one that shapes the present and will continue to influence the future. From the bustling trade routes of the ancient Silk Road to the diplomatic negotiations of the modern era, these historical ties are a testament to the enduring relationship between these two nations. These historical ties have laid the groundwork for the current dynamic between these two nations. How does the economy play a role in this relationship? The economic interdependence between China and the Philippines is a fascinating dance of mutual benefit and strategic positioning. It's a relationship that's been built over decades, and it's one that's deeply rooted in trade, investment, and economic cooperation. Let's talk about trade first. China is the Philippines' largest trading partner, with bilateral trade exceeding $50 billion annually. That's a lot of goods and services moving between the two countries. From electronics and machinery to fruits and vegetables, the exchange of commodities forms a crucial link in the chain of their economic relationship. Investment, on the other hand, is where things get even more interesting. China is one of the largest foreign investors in the Philippines, pumping billions of dollars into sectors like infrastructure, manufacturing, and technology. These investments not only create jobs and stimulate economic growth in the Philippines, but they also give China a stake in the country's future prosperity. Then there's economic cooperation, the glue that holds it all together. The Philippines and China have signed numerous agreements to collaborate on projects of mutual interest, from infrastructure development to scientific research. Such partnerships allow for the sharing of resources, knowledge, and expertise, further strengthening the economic bond between the two nations. But it's not just about numbers and agreements. This economic interdependence also fosters cultural exchange and understanding, weaving a tapestry of shared experiences and values that transcends borders. It's a dynamic, ever-evolving partnership, one that's shaped by global trends, domestic policies, and the aspirations of the two countries. So what does all this mean? It means that the economic relationship between China and the Philippines is not just about money and resources. It's about shared growth, mutual benefit, and a vision for a prosperous future. It's about two nations, each with their own strengths and challenges, coming together to create something greater than the sum of their parts. Clearly, the economic ties between China and the Philippines are stronger than ever. But what about the strategic importance of the Philippines to China? Let's dive into this fascinating aspect. The Philippines, with its unique geographical location, plays a pivotal role in China's strategic plans. Situated in the heart of Southeast Asia, it acts as a gateway to the Pacific and beyond, making it a key player in maritime interests. China, being a maritime power, has always had a keen interest in securing its sea routes for trade and defense. The South China Sea, where the Philippines is strategically located, is one of the world's busiest maritime routes. It's a prime territory for trade, and controlling or having influence over this region means securing a vital economic lifeline. Now, can you picture the immense strategic advantage that the Philippines offers to China? But it's not just about the maritime interest. Defense is a significant factor too. In an ever-evolving global political landscape, the ability to project power and protect one's interest is crucial. The proximity of the Philippines to China provides a strategic edge in terms of defense capabilities. It offers a forward base of operations, creating a buffer zone that enhances China's defense perimeter. Moreover, the Philippines' location enhances China's regional influence. It's no secret that influence in Southeast Asia is a hotly contested field, with many global powers vying for a slice of the pie. For China, having the Philippines as a partner means gaining a foothold in this vibrant and dynamic region. It's like having a trusted ally in the neighborhood, which can be an invaluable asset in the grand chessboard of geopolitics. In a nutshell, the Philippines' strategic location, coupled with its historical ties and economic interdependence with China, makes it an essential piece in China's strategic puzzle. It's all about location, 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 and in this case, the Philippines ticks all the boxes for China. So the strategic location of the Philippines makes it an invaluable partner to China. So what does the future hold for the relationship between China and the Philippines? As we cast our gaze forward, we see a tapestry of possibilities unfolding. The future of this intricate relationship is shaped by a myriad of factors, each weaving its own threads into the larger narrative. Current trends suggest an ongoing dance of cooperation and contention. Economically, the interdependence between China and the Philippines is likely to deepen. China's Belt and Road Initiative, an ambitious global infrastructure development strategy, may see the Philippines become an even more crucial partner. The archipelago could serve as a vital link in the maritime Silk Road, connecting China with the wider world. Yet this economic embrace is not without its tensions. The South China Sea dispute, a thorny issue that has strained relations, remains unresolved. How this evolves will undoubtedly impact the future dynamics between the two nations. Will they find a path to peaceful resolution, or will the waves of conflict rise? Beyond economics and territorial disputes, there's another layer to consider: the social and cultural ties. As the digital age continues to shrink the world, the people of China and the Philippines are becoming more intertwined. The influx of Chinese tourists and investors in the Philippines and the growing number of Filipinos studying and working in China speak to a future of increased interaction and exchange. Yet it's not all plain sailing. Public opinion matters. How the citizens of both nations perceive each other, influenced by media narratives and personal experiences, could sway the direction of this relationship. In the grand chessboard of international relations, the game between China and the Philippines is far from over. It's a dynamic interplay of economic, strategic, and socio-cultural factors, a dance choreographed by both historical legacy and future aspirations. Only time will tell how this intricate relationship will evolve. The future, as always, is a realm of uncertainty. But one thing is clear: the dance between China and the Philippines will continue to shape the contours of the global landscape. Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering. Until next time.